Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before I start, I wanted to give a little introduction for those who are new. I am a mom to 2 kids. I am a wife as well, and I budget my paycheck and my husband's paycheck. We're both bi-weekly. I get paid one week, he gets paid the other week, and we both work full-time. I work from home and he goes to work. He works at an airport, so he works there, and I work from home for a hospital. And today I'll be budgeting his paycheck because he got paid first this week. So let me tell you how much he got. So for 2 weeks he got $2,283. So this is what we're going to be budgeting. And before I get all of our bills, I do take out money for food and for gas. Food is just for the week, and gas is also for the week. So this is how much we save for the week. It is gonna be $200 this week. Previously, I did save $150, but I noticed that we kept going over budget and using our credit cards for that, so I decided to up our food. So now it's $200, especially that the kids are in school now. Although they're not eating as much at home, they are needing more snacks and lunch for their school time, so we have been buying a lot of stuff like that. And then somehow they are more hungry than normal. I'm not sure if they're running around more, or I don't know what it is, but they're always hungry. So we saved $200 for food. So let me go ahead and deduct that. So 2,283 minus 200, and we're left with 2,083. Now I am gonna deduct our gas money, and this time I am putting aside 150. Normally we put 100 since my husband's the only one working, but we do have another car that my mom let us borrow, and that car was needing gas, so that's why I'm putting it to 150 so we can put gas in the van. That van that we use, we take our kids to school and we pick them up from school. We also use it when we want to go to the grocery store, or if we want to go somewhere, we'll use that. We'll use the van. And then my husband uses the other car that we have, the Honda Civic, for work. Sometimes we do use it to pick up the kids, but it's not as often as the van. But this time the van needs gas, so I am upping the price, and it's gonna be 150, so minus 150 for gas for the week. We have 1,933. So now that we have the essentials out the way, the food and the gas, we're going to budget our bills. So to go over our bills, we have our mortgage. It is a very high mortgage. We did get our house in 2022. We did get it. Of course, the houses were going up in price, and so was the interest rate at the time. We do live in California, so you can imagine how the house prices are and the whole thing. So our mortgage is $3,404, and it did go up compared to last year. They sent me a bill saying it's gonna go up. I think it went up about $30 or so. I don't quite remember because we've been paying this for a while now. And then we have our loan, our personal loan, and that's $443. We have our student loan, which is $107 every month. We have our T-Mobile bill, and this is our phone bill, and it does include our Netflix subscription. So it's our phones, the 4 lines, and then our Netflix subscription, that is $166. We do have our Spectrum bill, which is our internet and our cable, because my husband loves to watch the basketball games or any sports games. so it's 166, and it also includes the internet. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Next is our gas bill. We do pay this every month. Next is our Edison bill, which is our light bill, and we do pay this every month as well. Our CD credit card, that is due every month, $55. Our Chase credit card, $96. Our water bill, which we do pay every month. I know some people in California pay once every 2 months, but for us, we're in a different county than Los Angeles. We pay $135. We do pay for car insurance, which is just one car, our Honda Civic. It is $102. I do pay for my daughter's dance classes, which is $65 every month. And we do pay my mom $70 because she's lending us the van, so we wanted to give that to her as a thank you, and also to cover the car insurance because she is paying for the car insurance still. And then we have our Apple bill, which is the storage for me and my husband, and Apple Music, so that's what's included here. So for my husband's paycheck, we usually pay a big portion of the mortgage. Half goes to this paycheck, and then his other paycheck, we pay the remaining balance. So for this week, the mortgage, I divided in half, so it is $1,702 that we're gonna be paying. Let me deduct it. So it is minus 1,702, and we're left with $231. Next, I wanted to pay our Chase credit card. I wanted to put $200 into it, since usually with this paycheck, I only hit with his paycheck. I normally pay just the mortgage, but since he's been doing overtime, we do have a little extra, so I want to put that extra into our debt, and this time it's going to our Chase credit card. And so 200, it's going there, so minus 200 is $31. And for the $31, I'm gonna just leave it there. I know I can pay off, technically not pay off, I can pay like the Apple bill or put it into another debt, but I'm just gonna leave it as like a cushion, so I will put it as extra, and $31 is our extra. Well, this was for paycheck number 1, my husband's paycheck, and thank you much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Also, I used to have so many of these markers that I would use. It would be so colorful, but my kids love to use them, and they either forget to put the top, or they're somewhere in the house. I don't know, but now they're probably dried. So I'm just stuck with these for now. But thank you guys again. Have a good one. Thank you. Bye.